Well, exciting news again, doodlers. My book came out after all, just not in the way that I originally intended. It turns out my intrepid young personal assistant, Cadence, without me even knowing, published an ebook, and I couldn't be more excited. Unless, of course, it was a physical book that I could autograph and send to my relatives. I can't picture Joyce Carol Oates proudly emailing a download link of her latest book to her mom. Anyway, I wanted to take some fan questions today. Number 1, what's the first thing you're going to do as an author? I went out and tried on hats because I feel like authors wear hats. I feel like a lot of people forget where they come from when something big happens to them and lose track of who they are. I use the Doodle Method to teach people it's okay to enjoy the doodle now while still thinking about the next one. Think about the bag of hot and honey you'll buy tomorrow as long as you enjoy the extra crunchy you have today. Why grow up when you can live young? Also, I totally did buy an author hat. Number 2. How did you celebrate getting your book deal? Well, after my roommate and I jumped up and down until that felt silly, I ran down the street to where my friend Chris bartends, and he made a weird cocktail that reminded me of lighter fluid, but not in the way you'd think. And the next day, I called my parents, and they asked half-jokingly if this meant that I could pay them back for the time I rear-ended someone in their car while trying to Instagram a dog that I saw that looked like a celebrity. Spaniel Day Lewis got so many likes. Number 3, has taking time out from dating had a positive effect on other aspects of your life? Absolutely. I spent the last few months devoting my time and energy to everything but dating, and it worked great. Can't recommend it highly enough. And then, of course, I met a new guy. Anyway, next question. A lady never tells and kisses. Number 4, how's your roommate situation? We haven't heard much about Beth lately. Beth is great. We came to an agreement about my showering and got a new pet. It's a houseplant because I'm allergic to everything with hair or eyes, but we love our new leaf baby like it was our own. I've been calling him Marv, and Beth still calls him a plant. She'll come around. Number 5, how did you cope with the loss of your book deal? For a while, I sat around and watched cooking shows because closing your eyes and going, yum, with an audience is very therapeutic. That helped a little, and then my trusty sidekick Beth, who really hates when I refer to her like that, helped snap me out of my funk and made me get out and do things. We started small, happy hour, a movie matinee, but before you know it, I was brunching again like the old days. To be honest, she used my own Doodle Method on me, so I like to think I snapped myself out of a funk, but don't tell Beth that. She was pretty proud of herself. Well, thank you so much for these questions, and keep them coming. Until next time.